Crush 'em, crush 'em. Crush 'em, crush 'em.
Myles Chapman, I'm a long jumper at FAMU. This is gonna be my day in the life. Right now it's 8:31. We headed to the track with Coach Bailey, Jonathan Bailey. We got Jaden back here.
Yo.
And we'll see you out there at the track. When I was younger, I was about 11. I ran AAU track with M-Town. And I ran 100 back then. I did 100 and I did long jump. Then stopped running track to play basketball for a while. Walking on at FAMU, end up making the team, end up finding a lot of success too, Lord willing. You know, I felt like God always had a plan for me to be on the track, and I'm definitely seeing it right now. My FAMU experience has really, it's been a 9-10. 9-10 definitely is downsized as every school has. But FAMU couldn't ask for a better situation. Not too far from home. Got some guys that I got up there to hang with. So, you know, and I've also made a lot of really good connections out there, teammates, a lot of lifelong friends. So I can't complain at all.
They be like, oh, you're from Holy Trinity. They just think we're like better than people, but we actually put in a lot of work. I feel like that's a misconception.
I'm proud of you, bro.
Thank you. It feels good.
Yeah, you gotta feel good, man. Shit, that's a big deal. Okay, my name is Coach Marc Bailey. I'm the head coach of Holy Trinity, cross country and track and field. My greatest accomplishments as a track and field athlete starts first in high school. My senior year, 1990, I was a state 3A state champion in 24-11. I was a high school All-American. I was ranked number 3 in the USA Today All-American. Back then, ranked third U.S. 1994, I earned NCAA Division I All-American status. That same year, broke the school long jump record. Jumped 26.5 and a half. Broke the record, which, by the way, that record still stands. What year is it? 1994. It's almost 2004, so nearly 30 years later. Marc Bailey, 26.5 and a half. At the University of Georgia outdoor long jump record is still standing. I'm still number 1 UGA in that. 1995, I finished 7th at the U.S. Outdoor Championships, my first post-collegiate pro meet, if you will, right? The national championships, I finished 7th, made it to the finals, which was great. Finishing 7th there qualified me for the U.S. Olympic Festival that summer, which I competed in, and I made one of the national teams, USA versus Great Britain. Was that summer 95 as well. And then obviously 96, qualifying for the Olympic trials, making it to the finals in that. And then, you know, some of my coaching stuff, you know, being a Cape Coast, you know, coach of the year in 99, my few years coaching at Merritt Island, we had a state runner-up team that I'm really proud of. We had essentially 7 guys, you know, pull off a state runner-up. And then I've won 3 state titles here at Holy Trinity in track and field. 3 state titles, 3 state runners up here. In 1990, I said my goal is to be an Olympian. And everything I did from that point to 96 was geared towards that goal. 1996, Atlanta, Georgia, the Olympic trials, being in an Olympic stadium. First of all, I qualified 25 out of 26. I was the 25th invite out of 26 athletes that went there. You're here. And so in that moment, you know, when you file your first 2 jumps, what am I thinking in that moment? I'm thinking, this, like, you know, is this thing going to come to an end? Will I even get a good jump in? Because the natural tendency is when you file 2 jumps, and other long jumpers can attest to this, Myles can even attest to this, when you file your first 2 jumps, there is an inclination to back off. Experience had taught me that if I back off any at all, if I don't come down this runway and our you know, using the lingo we use, to the wall, I don't make the finals anyway, right? There was a moment when I was very nervous. I was very, you know, I think I actually literally stopped breathing, like literally, you know, which is a natural response. I was so nervous. I mean, I got lightheaded, stepped off the track. I'm like, whoa. But it was then in that moment I said, I just got to bring it. Just my mark, got back on the track. I went down, jumped 26, I think 26.1 and a quarter, something like that. Got 9th. I finished 9th out of the out of the 26 jumpers in that qualifying number of 12. My best moment in track and field was the qualifying round of the long jump in the 96 Olympic trials. But you know, getting there and making it to the finals of the Olympic trials, best moment. I'm not a big resume guy. I don't do that. But if you and I are talking, we're having this conversation. I invested a lot of time, energy, and effort in being the best athlete and coach and developer of talent that I can be. So, yeah, that's kind of where I'm at.
My name is Jonathan Bailey. I run the 100, 200, and a long jump. I'm going to UNF for this track season.
Get everything activated. Like I was telling you, you need everything for track. So, you gotta get all your muscles activated, ready to jump, ready to be at 100%.
Like, oh, I got this talent, but I'm not working. I'm supposed to. I feel fast, right? While I'm not.
Oh, this new Travis, Utopia.
Oh,
Echoes, Beyonce. I'm about to turn on some Young Boy though, I ain't even gonna lie.
The lower lane, let's go. You guys know the drill. Let's get it. We got 2, we got 15. Come on, reach out. Now I want to focus our attention on our short jumps and our takeoffs.
I wish I was this fast, man. Baseball, we had a 60-yard dash.
It can't slow down, guys. That's biomechanically impossible. You can't go from this to like, oh, I'm just going to put down slow. That's like trying to, when you ever seen, it's like when you're running at top end speed and you break all of a sudden. Nobody does that. You're going to tear something, right? Think about that. I'm attacking the board. I'm keeping my speed up, right? And I'm going to boom, boom, and on your next one have a big pop-up like you're simulating a jump.
I was working out with a
Jaden, they don't have the 60 and they don't have the 60 in high school track.
But
I think I could have helped with a relay. I'd have did good with relay.
Yeah, you could have helped with a relay.
for sure.
You just playing baseball.
As soon as I was committed, I should have ran track.
The track legend is a spirit of a competitive track athlete that is not afraid to go toe-to-toe with another alpha or another anybody. I am not afraid to compete against the best because I view myself as one of the best. That's what motivating. Yeah, but that's how we see ourselves.
GFO, we competing.
Yeah.
We're competing.
Crush him, crush him. Crush him, crush him. Crush him, crush him. Crush him, crush him. Swerving and smashing all over the place just like I rage. All of these diamonds on top of my watch, she think I know face. I told her my she need to stop, she looked at me, no way. She turned around just to go look at the clock, she worried about old age. She told me that she really love me, not worried about not, so look at her, okay. Girl, why you always lying? I don't take it to the heart, I complete these assignments. I'm running through so many, I just need a Heisman. Standing in my shoe 10 toes, and you can never tie them. Water got me also froze, feel like I'm Poseidon. I'm a player and they know your boyfriend stand beside him. Crush him, yeah, crush him, yeah, crush him, yeah, crush him, yeah, crush him.
Step in and lift my knees and boom. Gravity is not bringing my foot back to the ground. I am initiating that contact with the board. I'm initiating the contact. Knee up, extension, boom. I bring it back, bring my foot, strike the ground. That is impulse.
What's like the X factor for this season? Like, what's the one goal you got to work on to get to the spot you want to be at?
Have fun. I ain't gonna lie, I don't work so hard this summer.
Yeah.
And I just feel like if I go out there and have fun, everything's gonna be everything. My goal this summer is just to be one of the hardest workers in the country. SWAC championship.
Get it, boys.
I want that ring.
Let's go, Myles. We're up.
And I'm gonna see y'all in Jacksonville. That's all I'm gonna say.
Come on, man.
Hey, all for the homies, bro. All for the homies, bro.
What's my go-to warm-up song?
Yeah, if you had to pick one.
I'm gonna have to let it play. Now look, I don't even know if I can do that.
1, 2. Check me out right here, y'all.
It's that music.
Yo, the sun don't
Shine
Big
forever.
and Puff.
but as long as it's here, then
You might as well shine together now than never.
Victory.
business for pleasure. Peace
The only thing your brain should be thinking about is victory.
It's hot out here. Stay hydrated.
So who the best in the SWAT right now? GC?
Dejan Clark.
That's what I'm talking about, GC. What again?
You gotta find that balance.
You ever seen a new weight room?
Welcome to HT, new facility. Shout out Mayday. Give me like 2 years. I'm gonna try to be on here. But we got legends. We got Marcus May, Jay-Sean Corbin, Tony Jenkins, Myles Chapman.
Jaden Smith. Jaden Smith.
Yeah.
I was listening in the trenches.
Coach Bailey don't stamp HT. Oh, it's Coach Bailey
Is
stamp
he with a
HT.
K though? Isn't Marc with a K?
That's real. That's real.
A little session today. John got some good reps in today for sure. A little slow day for me today. Bad legs, lifted yesterday. But we're really focusing on technique today. So it's all gonna come together. That's one thing about this sport is it's all a process. All right, y'all. Catch y'all later.